were you killed again?
Yes. I'm a platypus.
Crap, that's all gonna fall on my head at some point.
It was now. It fell on my head now. And the beans spilled all over the floor. Dr. Pridavichu. She's the wood doctor. You got her phone number from the... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, no, you're not invited. Ah! Excuse me! Turtle! Hello, friends. It has been a minute. Mostly because I was very sleep deprived. And as much as I love this game, puzzling on sleep deprivation is not it. So, we are back. We're gonna play some more Mermaid Mask. I am desperate to know what is going on with this game. If you can hear a crying child in the background, I'm sorry. I did help her. She just chose to do something stupid. So, she has been comforted. She's just still upset. So, when last we saw Sally and Grimoire, they had been kicked off of the vessel. Hello, Maggie. I think Illy is here too. You redeemed your daily folio page. Thank you. Finally. I know. I've been, like, champing at the bit, wanting to play. The link is in chat if you guys want to play bingo. So when last we left Sally and Grimoire, they had been kicked off of the submarine, and everybody was gathering in the mess hall. I have seen stories, whether or not I absorbed stories. I know you got reposted by the Detective Grimoire page, which congratulations. And you made a scarf. And, oh, and you were, yes, I meant to text you, and my brain has been everywhere. Are you okay? Are you okay? Because you were in a car accident, and are you okay? Okay. Good. I'm glad you're okay. I saw that your car is not okay. So, yeah, I bet. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, friend. I saw that, and I was like, I need to text Maggie, and then I got distracted by, likely, the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old simultaneously, so. But I'm glad you're alright. Oh no! Oh no! Not the Dr. Bob jump scare. Oh man. Alright, let's just... And I had to show him that, yes, in general, I am still struggling with the stairs. That's so hard, friend. I'm sorry. Let's go Mermaid Mask it up. I love that last time we played, we were at 52% complete. And now we are at 59% complete. Which is not a lot of completeness. Hello! Welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. Ooh, Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Fun. I have never actually played that, but, I've seen other people play it. Okay. Okay. So we have this checklist of 8 things. Everybody's gathered here. And we have 2 new locations. I mean, this is important. We're going here. I think there's a zit on the very tip of my nose. that I just discovered. And it's going to drive me a little bit insane.
Holy... Grimoire, there's a giant wooden woman tied to the back of the submarine.
Yes. Yes, there is.
I was wondering if they kept this. I half expected to find it inside the submarine somewhere, but it's too big to fit in the storeroom, I guess. It's the figurehead.
Interesting. She's a little beaten up.
It's the door leading back into the captain's quarters.
The one part that actually looks like it belongs on a submarine.
There's a big metal latch, but
What?
it just seems odd that you'd be able to latch the door from the outside.
It's the mast.
It's been snapped in half, and it's leaning to one side.
A bad storm, maybe?
I am intrigued.
Are those... They can't be. Wouldn't they get washed away?
It almost looks like they're burned into the wood. They're permanent.
Ooh. Why is... Okay, the oar. The oar is
what?
here. Or what?
Or it's the other oar.
I love their conversations.
From the rowing boat on the foredeck.
My goodness.
What's it doing over here?
Tadpole told us she threw it over.
She threw it pretty hard if it's stuck into the wall.
And it got stuck in the wall.
She did the
And
time
hasn't
walkers and
moved
she did
since.
automatic traps.
Seems like it.
Was she also an Olympic javelin thrower? Because, good
What's
gracious.
this?
I don't know what it's called, but I think that's where you attach
The
the...
ship's wheel?
Goodness.
Yeah.
The railing's been destroyed here,
Something crushed it. Looks like it happened ages ago.
and they never repaired it.
Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything up here. There's slime, but I'm assuming that that's just like, it's
It's
algae.
the aft deck.
It doesn't look anything like the foredeck.
Of course not.
Okay. Oh, 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 stuff's happening. What's happening?
You just said something,
No, I didn't.
but... Never mind.
Sally, what you hearing? I heard it. I don't know what I heard, but I heard it too. This is a cool space. Look at this.
There's a drain here.
That must be how the room fills and empties itself with water.
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm
Global
just savoring the moment. And done.
And I'm supposed to know where the correct... Wait, what? Okay, so...
Nope.
So, there's 12 big keyholes. Those are for pirate keys. And each pirate key
Probably
is
love
itself
finding those
a
areas.
keyhole
That sucks
for the
though.
smaller flag keys.
I noticed the pirates can rotate,
Wait,
too.
what? Oh, that's just mean. That is not sporting. What? Oh my goodness. With mods, you can evolve all the cool cosmetics you could ever want for in a fantasy game. And I support. Wow, that's pretty cool. I am, yes. This is what. What? What? How am I? Are there like, okay. What? Wait. Okay. No. We kind of got to this puzzle. I was like, every treasure chest has a weird puzzle lock with its own pirate music. There are keys in my keys. What? How funny would it be if I just happened to
For
place
each
them?
pirate key, there's a flag key that matches it.
Oh.
But the pirate keys also need to be in the right positions.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Grimoire. As always, your help is helpful. I'm just gonna spin it. A lot. Okay, well, this guy's shirt is striped. With the two, so I'm guessing that the... Well, right, and that's what I thought. Like, maybe they need to be looking at the lighthouses, but then how do I know which pirate gets which key? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Just a second. We gotta ban a bot. There we go. Because, like, I was thinking, oh, maybe their shirts match, but their shirts don't match. Because, like, this one has no pattern. And there are no... I'm sure I can. I'm just... Okay. Yeah, I'll probably end up taking the last hint from Grimoire. I've done that for... The nice thing about his hints, like... They're cryptic enough that they're not, like... Maybe... That... That...
Are you getting stacked? Quests? I thought they did, yeah.
Hello, turtle.
I think the flags represent views, as seen by the pirates.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, when a certain pirate is looking at a certain lighthouse.
Welcome in, Dozen Turtle. Is one of them, like, squinting? Oh, is his hat? It's his hat. Okay, his hat is over his face. I know, the shanties are quite boisterous.
I think the flags...
Mm-hmm. Specifically, when a certain pirate is looking at a certain lighthouse. Nothing.
I think...
Mm-hmm. Specifically, when...
Well, so I thought so too, but they just said that the flags have to do with the view that the pirates can see. So what I'm trying to figure out, because this guy, he's got the eye patch. So, like, this guy, this would work for either of these two but not quite, because this guy's got the eye patch, and so the flag is on the wrong side. Like, I want it to rotate. Because I don't think there's a way... What? What did I do? What, Maggie? Am I overthinking it? I'm probably overthinking. I know I'm overthinking it. Well, the pirates can rotate, but I can't rotate the pirate in any way that's... I know that the pirates can... The box can...
I hate silence.
The box can rotate. The box can also rotate. I'm incredibly smart. It's fine. Because now... Yup. Because if I do that... Now it is on the correct side of his eye. I'm intelligent. It's fine. Don't mind me.
Silver sands and Lord
Nothing.
I think the flags represent.
Oh my goodness.
Specifically,
Do they need to be closer?
nothing.
I think.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, when it's...
I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm not crashing out at all.
Well, even with Blood Ritual, you still have 5,500 health. I only have 5,000.
Okay, I feel this one's got to go like this. But I don't... Oh my goodness.
It's fantastic and eerie. Just because I take it. But yeah.
Nothing.
I think the flags represent views, as seen by the pirates.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, when it's...
Body block the view for the blindfold guy. With each other in the middle. The pirate music that just makes this feel like insult to injury. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit.
I think.
Specifically.
Got the same number.
Oh, wait. This guy's backwards now. Cause okay. So I have to figure out how to put this guy and this guy so that because there we go. I mean, I keep thinking I also see the incorrect thing, and then I don't see the incorrect thing, so...
I think.
Specifically.
Is it the people's? The flags?
Specifically.
Why am I so determined to put them? Like, that's something I need. Like, why am I so determined to put them not... Road work! Hello, wait. Like, put them kitty corner from each other. A spyglass. Well, right, he's gonna be seeing through the spyglass. So I'm trying to So I need to get the spyglass on the correct side. Yes, and one hasn't... Oh my goodness. I was thinking of the shape as the shape of the eye patch, not the shape of the... Yep, okay. Thank you, Maggie, because I would have... That would have continued. That would have just kept going. I would not have made that connection. Just for the record. I would have continued to be stupid. Fully would have continued to just be an idiot on that one.
Got it.
Goodness. Well, my brain went eye patch circle. So circle, like,
Nice work.
we did it. Thank you, Maggie. I never ever would have seen
What's
that.
inside?
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
What happened?
I cut my finger.
Oh no.
There's something sharp in there.
Sally! A pile of assorted ocean-themed treasure. Okay. I was really kind of hoping for something a little bit more... Oh, wait. The red coral.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal. What's wrong with you?
It's actually treasure. Coins, pearls, gems. Standard treasure.
You were hoping for something else?
I assumed to be something weird. Something confusing. Something to turn the case on its head, you know?
Grimoire and I were thinking the same thing, not gonna lie. We opened this and I was like, oh look, it's ocean treasure. This is not helpful.
And don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
I doubt you could open it if you wanted to. It's probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
But if the room was full
They are
of
three
water,
melee.
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside.
Right. It's okay. It's been a weird.
Tadpole's not here.
Oh, are we gonna break the bottle?
thus
Break
you're
it,
free to
break
start
it,
breaking
break
her
it.
belongings.
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings. Yeah, we are.
Hmm.
Do I get to break it? I get to break it. What am I breaking it with? This one.
Now we can finally take a proper look at this.
We broke it. A small room within the bows of the ship. His lifeless body lies in the shadow of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. It has never been opened. For all his strength, he ultimately proved powerless against the lure of the unknown. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. It is understood that Party A commissioned a Mr. Donovan Drummond to construct the Mortuga submarine by combining parts from two other vessels. Party A claims to have paid for this transaction alone and thus was the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine despite its name. However, one Cynthia Seafoam has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid. It transpires that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deeds to the Stonetop Inn, which belonged solely to Party B at the time of the transaction. So it's a page from... Interesting. It's a page from the contract that we found earlier. This one, the command contract.
Well, that looked familiar.
It's a secret third page of the command contract.
Secret second page, technically.
Put everything together. Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine and thus its rightful commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
I think it's true.
What?
I'm not gonna be upset if you do March. I'm not gonna be upset.
Wait. What? Cynthia owned the Stone Top Inn? I am confusion. I doubt there's anything to see in here. I'm just kind of gonna go through the rooms.
It's a
You're
big
fine,
compass.
We've already looked at this.
Mr. Grip's balloon basket.
Oh, we do be snooping. Absolutely, we be snooping. I don't remember for sure where there were things I couldn't click on because other people were around.
It's a big traveler's basement.
When you're done smelling There's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Okay, we've already seen this.
It's Mariana's tent, and she's not here to stop us looking inside.
So, is there anything in there?
Yep, a mushroom puzzle box.
I didn't even notice that
What?
that was a tent before, not gonna lie. Oh. I don't know what's what. Okay. Wait. Oh, golly. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. I have to choose where I start from. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which ones are always eliminated? No matter what. 1, 2.
That's not it.
I guess there's 4 types of mushrooms, but I don't think it's anything to do with their shape or size.
Yeah, I know. I just have something wrong. 1, 2. Yeah, it's very tricky, and I keep messing up where my mouse is going. Okay. So, I kind of want to count the Evergleams first. I think that's going to be the most helpful to me. But I think there's only 2 of those, unless I'm Yeah, there's only 2 evergleams, so then I have to figure out what's day glow. So that one is day glow. That one is day glow. No, that one's not day glow. Day glow, day glow. Day glow. I've got 3 day glows.
I guess that's wrong.
Some of the
Darn it.
mushrooms glow in the light.
Yes,
Some glow
thank
all
you.
the time. And
Thank you.
Some...
Thank you. I guess now I'm gonna look at the ones that illuminate at night.
Is he trying to get solo kills? But it's not happening.
1, 2. Oh my goodness, come on. 3, 4, 4. And the Nevergleams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it.
I did it.
There we go.
I'm impressed. It opened.
I got it.
What's in there?
It's a little plastic thing.
Uh,
Oh, wait, I know what this is. It's a tape from Mariana's dictaphone.
Oh, we got a tape. We got a tape. We got a new tape. That is an awful sound.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah? Just happen to have my number, do you? Listen, buddy.
I'm not lying to you. You and I share a mutual acquaintance, and she has informed me of your skill set. I wish to hire you, and I believe I have something I can offer in payment.
I'm listening. What are you after?
I'm in need of information. Information about a woman named Felicia Stonetop. I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
that recording. It's Mortuga opening the black box.
It's what Mariana said she recorded while she was in the control room.
And just like she said, Mortuga's having a one-sided conversation.
I think it's missing half the audio. If only we could hear the whole thing.
Even as it is, I'd say this is a pretty important discovery.
Oh?
We finally know how to open the black box.
Do we?
Yep. It's no wonder we couldn't get the...
I love that we're just walking straight through the place where they are all.
Maybe there is a way to open it after all.
It slides out at the side. Let me do it.
We are so Snick. Yes, we are. The box that was actually really easy to open. That's the name of chapter 4, and I love it so much. Oh my goodness.
It's a film reel.
Here we go.
The rain is incessant, but it's oddly localized, like a local biome. Fluid. What I believe to be amniotic fluid.
Lord Remington.
Diluted. I'm curious to see what happens. We believe it was born here long ago. How long, I cannot say. We found traces of its pilgrimage to the south. It's barren for some miles until, of course, you near the coast. Follow the line and you'd come to a small settlement known as Silkworm. It may be endangered, or it may hold a position of insight, I'm not sure. I'd like to suggest one of you travel there and find out. Faustus, I thought perhaps this might interest you in particular. Ask for a man named Solomon Stonetop.
Wow, that was an insane fight.
It's a scroll.
I am also desperate to see. Oh, it's the bottom. You wanted to know the coordinates, but I don't know them, so this is all you get. If you know how to make use of it, it's your problem, not mine. We put it all back where you found it, with the exception of the key, which you're well aware has been safely around my neck ever since. Remember, it destroyed my father within a few short years. He's a man of sturdy constitution too, or he had been, before we found it, before she spoke to us. A wise man would simply put the entire thing out of his mind. S.S.
Yeah, I know.
Should we put it back together?
All in good time. It's an envelope.
Black-edged mourning envelope found in the black box that's been ripped open at the side and is currently empty. Governor Faustus Fellow and Selina Stonetop, Governor's Manor, Fellow Estate, Ponder Hill, Silkworm on Sea.
It's empty.
Those black edges.
Yeah, it's a mourning envelope. It's
You really
used to
want it?
send news of someone's death.
You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
I thought we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might be useful.
Alright. You only have 4 out of 8 clues, but that's fine.
Everyone's in here. I don't think they spotted us.
Let's stay back here. Maybe we can listen in on what they're each talking about.
Eavesdropping?
I never used that word, but yeah.
This is a very cool scene. I love everything about this.
Maybe I should start locking my door when I'm
Safely concealed behind my bookcase.
She was talking to Hex.
How it's still in the pocket of Mom's jacket.
Okay. All of those things are helpful. Hex bottle, captain's jacket, Zephyr's bookcase, iron bell. Excellent. I love this. Alright.
Now Cynthia's not here, we can finally take a closer look at that jacket.
We could, but it's still...
There must be some way to get at it. Well, there's an electronic pack.
Alright. Oh golly. Drag 9 metal pieces. I don't know why I'm trying to put them all.
Everybody from the bottom.
I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to place this one first, and then place the others.
There we go.
Got it.
Nice.
These are the kind of spatial awareness puzzles that I'm good at.
I've been dying to check in the pockets of this thing. Oh, hey, there's something bulky in here.
Ooh, it's a radio.
It's just like that one we found in the captain's cabin. Well, almost.
Oh. It's her mom and her. That's really, really sweet, actually. Okay, well, Hex is here and so is the bookcase, so let's go over here.
Hello? Hex?
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
Hello, Symmetry.
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help. His thoughts and memories are rot visible upon his skin. Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Symmetry, why did you know that?
Sounds good.
What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
Shh.
It is done.
Thanks.
I was never here.
Sim, I love you so much.
Hey, where'd she go?
Never mind.
I love
that.
her so
Take a look
much.
at this.
Symmetry,
They have no healer.
I love you.
Do a fight.
I told you. I told you. I said so. I said so. The bell is the key. The bell is the key.
Let's take another look at this. There might be some, but I don't think it's anything to do with the books themselves. Why don't you reach in? Maybe there's a switch or something on the other side?
Why don't you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Ugh. Here goes.
I mean, fair.
It would be nice to kill
Got
him,
it.
but yeah. We don't want to die for him.
The bookcase moved. It was
It was a secret door.
Sally, you must be thrilled.
My secret door quota is well on the way to being met.
It's a secret room, secret room. Oh my goodness. What the... Okay.
What's that? A letter?
2 letters.
It's fine, don't mind me. Dear Zacharias, how's your research going? Have you made any new discoveries about dreams? Silkworm has been quiet recently. I may be going on a trip soon, an ocean voyage. Felicia has been trying to get a hold of a particular map. She says it will lead to something really strange and interesting. She says it's something that could change our lives. I am apprehensive about it. I think I like my life the way it is. Dear Zacharias, the voyage turned out to be ill-fated. Since returning, I have become quite ill. I am recovering, but I am now afflicted with a peculiar recurring dream.
If they want to be super safe,
Closet gets worse before it gets better. Oh joy. I have drawn a picture. Felicia stole... Guys. I can't talk. I know. Felicia sold the ship and left town. I believe she took the opportunity to do these things while I was bedbound so that I could not argue with her. I cannot fault her this strategy, for I would have demanded answers from her had I been able. Well, Hex has seen her too. I want to know why Hawkshaw is in everybody's dreams. In pursuit of the answers I seek, I have entered into a peculiar agreement. Soon I too will be leaving town. In fact, I'll be staying on board a submarine for a time. And now the reason for this letter. I would like to request that you accompany on this venture. You could bring your equipment and continue your studies on board. There's plenty of space, and the voyage may even afford you unique research opportunities. If you are willing, return to Silkworm as soon as possible. When you arrive, I shall already be housed on the submarine moored in the dock. Important. Go to the Stone Top Inn and retrieve the large stone cauldron from the cellar. Conceal it amongst your supplies and bring them all on board at the same time. I will meet you on board. You can set up in what is currently the infirmary, and I shall take the cauldron from you a little later on. Why hasn't either of them said anything? That's what I want. Like, guys. Guys.
Hang on. Is that...
Yeah, it's Boggy. The swamp monster from Boggy's Bog. Don't panic, it's just a wax
No, Gannis, of course. Doesn't go with the team.
To get away from
I
this
don't know
guy.
what he's thinking.
I was gonna be so sad if he actually had Boggy's head.
Oddities.
Knickknacks.
Doodads.
Assorted, anomalous artifacts.
Nice.
It's an armillary sphere.
Usually the rings are set around the earth or the sun, but this one has a little clawed foot in the center.
I don't have the mental capacity to consider the implications of that.
Fair.
Is it a mask?
I'm not sure, but if you laid it down flat, you could use it as a sundial. This looks like one of those metal masks they used to make prisoners wear.
When did they do that?
In France.
You know, the olden times.
Right. I don't know what this is, but I can't seem to look away.
Sally, you are getting hypnotized.
I'm not afraid of Boggy, but I'm glad Boggy is presumably still alive, chilling in the bog.
Really? Cool. Hey, it's a crystal ball.
On a normal day, that'd be worth a look. But I think we've already hit our crystal ball capacity.
I know this is what we're supposed to look at. I just wanted to click on everything else first.
Trinkets.
Keepsakes.
Curios.
Ephemera.
Yeah, good one.
Oddities.
Okay, we already did that.
Is that what I think it is?
I want to take a closer look at it, but it's locked behind glass.
There's a bunch of little skulls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can play in a Zebo again.
Okay. Oh, they shake.
Honestly, the biggest problem playing here right now is just unlimited demons.
Holy crap.
Like, it's just scratching your demon. You just want one of your demons the whole game. Play here. I guess this is somewhere, yeah.
This puzzle has a secret and you will be angry when you discover it. Oh joy. Is it that there's only 3 red skulls? 'Cause that's frustrating as all get out. There are red skulls. But it doesn't shake. And this one does. But it does none. It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. How? Wait, this one has a nose and horns. And this one has an eyeball, and I am... Maggie, why do they turn? Why? What the... I think I just found the secret that you were talking about. And yes, I am mad. That's not the secret? That's not the secret. Okay, Grimoire.
So there's 7 categories.
Each skull fits into exactly 2 categories.
Is it this? Is it that I can move the categories? Cause what? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Alright.
We'll just queue into no take no either. Waiting for RNG to show us the way.
He's the one with an eyeball on it.
I missed everything about okay. And they're all in the so that's for instance a stack.
How many of these have the weird nose? Okay, there's 4 with a weird nose. There's 4 with eyeballs on them. There's more than 4 that are missing a jaw. There's only 3 of each of these. So somehow I have to figure out how to... Oh, it's has jawbone, not without jawbone. Okay.
Nice work.
Now what?
But now we have this. We're... oh golly. Alright. Oh, that's a tricky. I just got the Steam reward, gather all the clues, but for real this time. Okay, the last thing to look at is the iron bell. That's tricky. That's a tricky choice.
Maybe it's time we took another look at this iron bell.
So, we've been calling it a bell this whole time.
Yeah, mine did that. It's like the rewards weren't fully loaded in. Oh, no.
So, we've been calling it a bell
When
this whole
the game
time.
first
It used
launched.
to be a bell. Is what I was that?
So,
Oh, I clicked
we've
on the
been
wrong
calling
one.
it a bell this whole time.
Because
It's
they
not a bell at
switched when
all.
I accidentally.
It's a mechanism that connects to another clue. The hanging part slots into.
I said it
the shape
from
of
the
a lid
beginning. I
to
was like,
lock
it's the
or
key to the
unlock
cauldron.
If the bell attaches onto the top of the cauldron, then
Yes, we
it
have. We have
must
been
be
gifted the
possible
wonderful
to move it
Grimoire
down into
music.
the room below, into the illusion theater.
What are you suggesting? We carry it along the hallway, down the ladder, along another hallway?
No, there's gotta be some simple way to do it.
Yeah. Let's take another look at this room.
Hello, Blythe. Welcome in.
So the bell's attached to a rope winch.
Presumably, so it can be lowered onto the cauldron.
But
Yeah, no, we'll need to clear a path for it first. So this was more too,
Where
'cause
did he
it's
sleep?
not his bedroom.
should we move the table?
I'll let you do that.
Should we move the rug?
Yes, we should.
Me again, huh? Should we move the lid?
I can take this one.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my
Thanks.
goodness, Sally. Okay.
So what now? Do we just turn the rope winch ourselves?
I guess we could, but it's probably easier if we use the handle.
Where?
That's because it's not in this room.
Is it upstairs? It's upstairs.
That's it.
What?
It's just going to hang.
You can reach it.
Yeah,
then.
but
Then I don't see the problem.
Is it upstairs? Is the handle upstairs? Is the handle up the stairs?
a lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
No? No. Is it down here?
You don't want to take another.
I do, but let's finish.
It's not down here. You spent an hour trying to find an audiobook to listen to on Thursday night and couldn't find anything immediately. I'm sorry. It's not in this room. Where is it then?
Let's not wander off right now. That's it.
What?
It's just going.
You can reach
yeah,
it.
but
Then I don't see.
Am I blind?
So this was.
technically.
Oh, I just minimized the game. Trying to click on the rope.
A series of ropes.
They're for hanging the bell from the ceiling.
So.
I guess, but it's. That's because it's not in this room.
Ah.
But where is it?
So this
Where
was.
did he sleep?
It's not his bedroom.
Where is it?
That's it.
What?
It's
That
just
would make
yeah, but
sense. But it also probably is down. Is it in the bilge? I don't think it's in the bilge. It would make sense if it was in here,
You don't want to
I
take.
do, but let's finish.
but they won't let me look at anything in here. 80% bookish, Blythe. Oh my goodness. Is it out here? Is it out here? I don't think it's out here.
It's the door
The
leading.
one part
There's a
that-
big.
what?
It just.
No, you're fine. Actually, I think it was good. I think I missed, what's her name, May? She was one of the lowest health and the most damage.
It's an umbrella.
It's falling apart.
So yeah, I wouldn't blame her ultimately.
A lantern.
I feel that. I was feeling the reading itch yesterday, and so I tried to pick up a book, and then promptly could not read it at all.
I hope this clearance. He's got the heat.
It's open.
Looks like it's exactly the right size for the bell to go through.
So what now?
I guess, but it's...
That's
because Is that everything?
Nearly. There's one more room we need
Okay,
to revisit.
there we go.
Oh, please tell me you guys do that. Yes.
Well, here we are. One last time.
One last
There must be some
time.
way to get the iron bell to lower onto the cauldron.
What's your hero to fight against?
Relax, Andrew.
There must be a way.
I think we should probably shut...
There must be a
I think we should probably...
Wait, what? Oh, shut
I
the
think we should
cauldron.
probably-
Shut the cauldron.
We'd better shut it.
I was not paying enough attention.
There must be a way to lower. There must be a way to lower.
Good
There
reading.
must be a way to lower.
Thanks, Grimoire. You're being so helpful. I don't know how I'd survive.
There must be a way to lower. There must be a way to lower.
Without your
There
commentary.
must be a way to lower.
Sagara.
Let's leave it shut for now. There must be a way to lower.
Is it your face? Is it me just sticking your face into the rope, Grimoire? Because
There must be a way.
that's kind of where I'm at.
And that post taped to a pipe on the wall.
The pipe looks a little loose.
There we
Do
go.
you think it's supposed to move?
Clever. It's an egg.
What do you know? It fits perfectly. So when the iron bell is placed over the cauldron, it can be used to lock or unlock the lid.
It could, if we can work out how to activate it.
I can't quite reach both handles at the
His
same time.
face smashed against it. Oh my
Maybe
goodness.
if my arms were a little longer.
There's two of you.
You know, you don't have to stand there with your face pressed into it.
There's two of you, dude.
I'm not.
Because there's two of us.
To be fair, I did
We can
leave to
take
go
one
deal with
handle
Sagara.
each.
Oh,
So you
right.
know what to do.
So that's how you unlock the cauldron.
The top part spun around. That mechanism, it was really fast. But there's something in particular
Yeah, not
I
enough
think we
toast
should take a
sacks.
look
What's
at.
going
That little metal part isn't supposed to be there, huh?
I wonder.
Yeah, these are the big springs. So stupid. Oh, dear thing.
Chapter 5. The Unveiling of the Illusion Theater. My goodness.
Let's put this together, shall we?
Go ahead.
So, Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out of it. And that's when he was killed.
Come on.
Okay, but how was he killed?
Thank you. That's... Okay, so
The
good.
thing inside the cauldron.
Okay,
You
cool.
sure about that?
No, and that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
The Iron Bell.
We know that the cauldron lid is unlocked by that screwdriver kind of thing.
Oh.
With the iron bell.
He had to...
Something aggressive.
Nobody killed him.
So if Mortuga wanted to unlock the cauldron, he'd first have to lower
Well,
the
somebody
bell into this
did.
room,
Somebody put
like
that
we
thing
just
in
did.
there,
She
but
wouldn't
like...
know,
Yeah.
so she can't really
We've
stop
actually got evidence for this. First-hand evidence, no less.
I'll clear boss. The next boss is up in 20 seconds, so we could do that too. Up to you.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, it's Hex.
Hex had a memory of seeing Mortuga through the
It
window of the
does.
Illusion Theater.
Oh yeah.
Cloak of Shadows
Look at
actually
that.
removes my dot.
The dark shape that lowers down in front of Mortuga. That's the Iron Bell.
Must be.
That is
Then to
very...
So many
actually
good sounds in this
unlock the
game.
Max
cauldron,
stocks on her.
you have to turn the handles on both sides of the bell.
Yeah, well, we just did that too. It was easy.
I mean, sure, if you've got two people taking one handle each, but how did Mortuga do it?
He did it by himself.
You think?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's even a record of him trying to do this once before.
Is there? What kind of record?
Felicia Stonetop's diary. From their time on the Dearest Selena.
I guess I'm just gonna clear these.
Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe, since we don't know exactly what'll happen. So I said we could do it together, one each.
So Mortuga could do it by himself, but only just.
Right, only just. In order to reach both sides, he had to place his body directly up against the bell, just like you were trying to do before I told you not to.
And that's what got him killed?
Yes, because there was a metal fragment.
They broke it.
The metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around. Mortuga was cut straight across the neck when the upper section of the bell swung around. We saw how fast it goes, and it's really heavy. It must have a whole load of force behind it.
The little metal thing. It's not actually part of the iron bell. Someone must have put it there.
Right, the culprit, presumably, knowing it would kill Mortuga if and when he tried to unlock the cauldron. Only it's, kind of small. Even if you did press up against the bell, I'm not sure it's long enough or sharp enough to cut you.
So there was another part to it.
It was longer, but it's been broken in half. The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken, presumably when the culprit took it back out.
A fragment of what? A knife?
So it's X.
Something that belonged to the culprit. Is the part sticking out of the bell. It's a fragment
A
left behind.
fragment of what? A knife? A fragment of what? A knife?
Something
Nope.
that belonged.
That's the
part
wrong one. I'm
sticking-
not
it's a
paying close enough
fragment
A
attention to what I'm
fragment
clicking
of
on.
what?
Something that belonged.
Sure, about
the part
Seriously?
sticking out of the It's a
bell.
fragment left
A
behind.
fragment of what?
Something taken out of the
fine.
black box.
Ow! Sorry. Don't mind me. Ow.
That's not right.
I did not figure out the murder method without the game spelling it out for me, and I was annoyed with myself. You know, my gut says it's part of the figurehead's necklace. Look at this.
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around that.
But
This is the correct clue, but we need to... This is the right clue, but we want...
is it what, the letter opener that was used to...
Okay, we're split.
The envelope's empty now, but there's an imprint of what was in there when Mortuga first opened the box. It's pretty clear. You can see exactly what shape it is.
Okay, but what
I totally
is
missed
it?
that.
And why was it in that envelope?
A necklace.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
It's the... Where's that?
It once belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She's wearing
You
it
did
in
guess the
painting.
culprits correctly,
I'm
though?
pretty sure
Ooh.
she is, anyway.
I have no idea right
It
now,
doesn't show the necklace
so...
very clearly. It's half hidden in her dress.
Here it is, as worn by Selena Stonetop, Felicia's mother, who presumably passed it down to her daughter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So the morning
I did not mean to click through that.
was sent to Fellow Manor,
Cloak of Shadows
and then
vanished, so she
Selena
has two Cloak
or
of Shadows
Governor
on
Fellow or whoever, they put it in the black box.
And then eventually
And
Mariana
Cloak of
comes
Shadows
along,
already 15-second
finds the
cooldown, but I
box,
think vanishes
brings it
like a
onto the
6-second
submarine, and hands it to Magnus Mortuga.
Who then opens it while he's in the captain's cabin with the culprit.
That's really frustrating with violent affections.
This is the right clue, but we want a...
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
What happened next?
Well, we know Mortuga didn't stay too long in the captain's cabin, since Mariana told us he came back into the control room.
So, maybe Mortuga left the culprit in the cabin with a necklace?
And that's when they could have wedged it into the side of the iron bell, so that if Mortuga attempted to unlock the cauldron by himself...
It would be the last thing he ever did. There's something I don't understand.
What?
Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out, and that's when he was killed.
Right.
So why was the cauldron empty?
The culprit stole the contents of the cauldron. That's the only way to explain it.
But how did they get to it?
How did they get to the cauldron? You mean because the room was locked?
Well, not technically locked, but Mortuga turned the wheel to shut the bulkhead door from the inside, and he shut it tight, probably as tight as he could, and by all accounts he was pretty strong.
The culprit didn't need to use that door. They came in via the captain's cabin. You know, through the hole in the floor.
Surely Mortuga would have made sure nobody could get into the captain's cabin.
How?
He had a key, he would have locked it.
You think?
Definitely, since he'd have rearranged it like we just did, moving the desk and the rug to reveal the hole. He wouldn't want anyone wandering in and seeing that.
So the culprit would have needed the eyeball key.
Mm-hmm.
But how? I doubt Mortuga
The
left
music
it
is
lying
fantastic.
around. He probably took it with him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mortuga did take the key to the illusion theater.
But then he died in a locked room. So how did someone else get hold of it?
Well, that increased your zeal is gonna increase. That's what I think. It's gonna be the go-to talent just for longer zeals.
The eyeball key fell through the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge.
It fell into the bilge?
Remember how it smelled kind of weird? That's the bilge water smell.
So the eyeball key just happened to roll across the floor and into the vent?
No, it didn't happen by accident. The culprit tilted the submarine.
Okay, I'm now having a idea of who might be.
Making the submarine surface tilts the front end up and the back end down.
They moved the whole submarine. Just
Peaches is begging for your Culver's, but you're not giving her human food right now. Poor Peaches.
for that.
Aside from most of the suspects mentioning it in their statements.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
A phenomenon observed at the crime scene.
The blood.
Nope.
The blood. It's the blood.
Mortuga's blood. Pulled out first, but then started running down towards the bilge vent. Anything else?
A clue found in the control room.
Hi. So.
Ice cream hall.
There's Reese's Pieces in my purse if you want some.
A pitiful paltry offering.
Just don't eat all of them.
Where is it?
In my purse.
Which purse?
On the shoe bench.
I'll eat all but one.
I will hurt you.
I'm not gonna eat any of them. I'm sure it's this tiny little box. It's like
It's not. It's a gas station bag.
You grab a 5-pound bag.
No, I did not grab a 5-pound bag of Reese's Pieces.
I'll eat on one.
A log card from the day of the murder.
Oh my goodness.
Shows the depth
Please
of
don't
the
eat all of
submarine.
them.
It starts at 0. That's when it surfaced.
If you bring me the bag, I will get them.
It's
Oh my
steadily
goodness.
goes down,
Just bring me the
but then
bag and I'll get
suddenly
them
goes
for
back
you
up
so that
again.
you don't dump them
Anything
out.
else?
A clue found at the crime scene.
Bring me the bag and I will get them for you so they don't dump out.
Drink your life water.
Excuse me. Stop. 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 Can you be a grown-up for like 5 seconds, please?
Tiny.
And there goes my mouse. Can you please get that for me?
See, this is what I meant. Like, I don't want to take any of it.
Okay, okay, no. You can have a handful. You don't have to, like, dump out half the bag, though.
The bag is my handful.
Seriously, though, can you get my mouse, please? It fell on the floor.
Your mouse doesn't have a tail, so it's not a mouse. It's more like
It's a hamster. I have no idea what I'm looking for anymore.
Let's stack. Who is it?
I don't know. In the moon vial?
The moon vial. How is
It
that?
makes sense if you know where it came from.
Fine, I'll give you
I found a part of it that got left behind.
Sorry, Birdie.
So the moon vial rolled right off Mortuga's desk and through the hole in the
Oh,
floor.
that makes sense. He didn't bring it with him.
Once the culprit had the key, they could let themselves into the captain's cabin, which, as we know, gave them access to the crime scene from above.
They climbed down the rope, through the hole, and into this room, where they were free to take the content of the cauldron for themselves.
Although, to get out, they'd need to climb back up the bell rope, meaning they'd have to leave the illusion theater with the iron bell still lowered onto the cauldron.
Right, well, I figured they just turned the rope winch manually. I'm sure you could, even if it's not how you're supposed to do it.
And after that, all they had to do was cover the hole back up with a rug in the desk.
And lock the captain's cabin on their way out. It's about time we went to speak with everyone else.
That's all?
Let's go.
Here we go. Here. Oh, but everyone's gone.
Where did everyone go?
Guys.
Wait, do you hear that? I can hear them arguing. I think they're above us.
In the parlor? What's going on?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look, I know this isn't ideal, but this is just how it needs to be until we can...
Cynthia, you have visitors?
Hi. Hey.
We're back.
What's going on?
Cynthia's decided to lock us in.
I've just locked the foredeck access, just for the time being.
How come?
She may have gone mad. We're still assessing.
She's worried the culprit will attempt to escape as soon as they're named.
Oh, we're naming the culprit? Lovely. Been looking forward to this.
We're still doing that? I thought Cynthia fired the detective dudes.
She didn't fire us.
On the contrary, we've been pretty busy.
Oh? Doing what?
What else? Solving the mystery.
The murder of Magnus Mortuga. Here we go.
So what are we looking at? Do you have the murder weapon?
No.
Kinda?
Right, kinda.
Cynthia, maybe you should have fired them.
No, look, listen to me. Mortuga was killed by the mechanism of the iron bell. It lowers onto the cauldron and they fit together. It's a big mechanical lock.
Right, and there's this little metal thing wedged in the side. It's not part of the iron bell itself, but it was. They got in and out without ever opening or closing the bulkhead door.
So, the murder weapon...
It's a necklace?
Felicia Stonetop's necklace.
And it's still missing?
Right, apart from a small fragment that snapped off and was left in the iron bell.
And Mortuga was killed because he tried to take something out of the cauldron?
Take what out of the cauldron?
It can only really be one thing. The one thing that all
Meg,
of this
thank
has
you
been
for
about.
the sub.
The mermaid's tongue.
The mermaid's what?
It's a kind of ancient artifact. Mortuga found it on a sea voyage years ago.
Right. The same voyage captured on this film reel.
4 months. Thank you so
bottle.
much.
Captain Felicia Stonetop and her helmsman, Magnus Mortuga. They went off into the ocean on a ship named the Dearest Selena.
And came back with a mermaid's tongue.
And that's what Mortuga kept in the cauldron?
But it was empty. It's been empty since we discovered the murder.
Quite right. If this mermaid's tongue came out of the cauldron, where's it been this whole time?
Well, we found it in Dr. Zephyr's cabinet of curiosity.
Did you? Fascinating.
But what is it? What does it do?
This is the right clue, but let's be... This is the correct clue, but...
The mermaid's tongue,
There we go.
said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
Requires a special key to operate. Huh.
A key? What kind of key?
Wait,
Excuse me.
facilitate communication? What does that actually mean?
It's a translator. When worn over one's head, the mermaid's tongue allows you to commune with the mermaid. Thus the name tongue
referring not to an appendage, but to the language spoken by the mermaid.
How nice.
Okay, I have to put these
Anyone
away.
gonna tell me who the mermaid is, or...?
I bought them because I went to see Hadestown tonight. And I bought them intending to eat them at Hadestown, and I was so locked into the show that I maybe ate 3 the entire time.
So there's a painting, painted by Selena Stonetop, we think.
And a photograph taken with a submarine's underwater imaging system.
And, why would you need a translator to talk to her? She's not local, or what?
She speaks a language none of us could understand. It is said that attempting to commune with her without harnessing the mermaid's tongue would drive one mad.
But how does it work?
Nobody knows.
Nice. Convenient.
It is a powerful and priceless artifact.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. Look what it's doing to all of you.
I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if I'm buying into this thing. Kind of just looks like some grody old leather mask.
That's because it's a fake.
Are you sure?
Not really.
Kind of just looks like some
I was hoping.
grody old leather mask.
That's because it is.
Are you sure?
Kind of just looks like some...
It's fine.
That's because it's not
How
complete.
do you know?
So this image here, it's a photograph of a drawing. A cropped photograph, too. The good news is, we've got the real thing.
Oh, the treasure.
Turns out the ocean map shows what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, sure. Just help yourself to the stuff in my personal treasure chest. I don't mind.
That antenna. Is that coral? It looks sharp.
It is, and it's hard, like crystal. I'm pretty sure it explains the scratch marks in the cauldron.
But why did Mortuga keep it locked in the cauldron?
Because he wanted to keep it hidden from everyone. The mermaid's tongue being on board was a secret Mortuga was keeping. The cauldron was covered by the sailcloth and locked in the storeroom, and Mortuga wanted to keep it that way.
It's true. When he saw my poster, he told me we had to keep the cauldron covered up.
Why the cauldron, though? Wouldn't it have been less conspicuous if he just kept it in a wooden crate or something?
Keeping the mermaid's tongue in the cauldron wasn't something Mortuga came up with himself. Even before he ever found it, it's just where it's always been kept. There it is. See? In the cauldron, beneath the iron bell, beneath the wooden buoy.
But that was a long time ago. How do you know the mermaid's tongue was still in the cauldron at the time of the murder?
Well, Tadpole told us about someone she saw on the aft deck shortly after the murder. She described it as a demon, with a single horn and glowing eyes.
The culprit, wearing the mermaid's tongue.
Right. We figured they'd just taken it from the cauldron after killing Mortuga.
So the culprit knew about the mermaid's tongue, knew what it was, knew how to use it.
Definitely.
But Mortuga never really told us about any of this. How did the culprit know about it?
Because they were the third person on the...
Okay, I wasn't wrong. I was expecting that to be wrong.
The third person?
In addition to Magnus Mortuga and Felicia Stonetop, I assume.
Right. It was a crew of 3, not 2.
And what evidence have you collected to support this?
Evidence? Let's see. Mortuga's film reel.
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia.
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
Beware. Exactly.
This is the correct
Right.
clue.
Well, you can like leash it. You can walk a little bit outside the range before it gets cut off.
This is the right clue, but we want...
Oh my good golly.
Explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look at
That's
that.
what I wanted to do was to save them. That's funny.
Let's see. The audio recording of Mortuga...
What recording is this?
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
Mortuga is talking to the third person from the voyage.
Is he? I only hear the one voice.
Before it reached Mariana's pipe, the audio was transmitted from the cabin to the control room by these radios. Only they're faulty, or one of them is, at least. It turns itself on and off every few seconds. The cadence happened to line up with the conversation, so you only get Mortuga's half.
Huh. That's quite the coincidence. Personally, if I'd written that, I'd feel guilty.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Mr. Werman.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love Werman. My goodness.
The ship in a bottle. The ship in a bottle rattles when you shake it because a model of someone else is hidden inside the ship.
I knew there was something in there.
Although they
Someone
just-
in there.
Well, there we are. Quite a bit of evidence as it stands.
All right, but does any of that tell you who it actually is?
Potentially, yeah. The ship in a bottle rattling.
Wait, the model person inside the ship? There's a way to work out who it is?
I can think of a way.
Let's do it with logic and reasoning, shall we? First, we'll compare the ship in a bottle with Mortuga's other wooden model.
What? Sally doesn't want to smash something?
Town. What about it?
The people who aren't in the town.
What do you mean?
Mortuga and Felicia aren't in the town because they're on the ship. Selena too, I suppose, since she's the figurehead.
I don't think they're who she's talking about.
It's important to remember that the model town is specific to Mortuga's life. When adding the model figures, he only included people he had dealings with. And he only detailed the buildings he was familiar with. The rest are just generic blocks. With this in mind, there's someone else who should be here, but isn't.
That's not it.
Mortuga made a detailed model of Grip's shop. It's not a generic cube like everything else, which means there should be a model of Grip himself. But it's not there.
But why would Mortuga include Grip in his model town? Did they know each other?
And if they did,
Can you hand
how
me my
did
water
Grip
bottle?
end up going along on
It's
Mortuga's
literally right
ship?
here. Literally on the dresser. I just didn't grab it. Thank you.
You're short.
Yeah, I'm just short. That works. What's this?
Yes.
There's a sticker on the back of the map. It's a service record from Grip's shop. Mortuga hired Grip to interpret the ocean map, which he did. But Grip didn't ask for payment in money. Instead, he asked to come on the voyage.
This isn't proof. Not really.
Well,
I am
there
walking in.
is one thing we could...
Do it. If you don't, I will.
Smash it! Smash it. That's such a satisfying animation. It makes me happy. Yep, there he is. I did not guess that. I did not guess that.
Mr. Grip being on that ship isn't actually evidence that he murdered Mortuga. What about the murder weapon? What happened to it?
Right. Nor is this evidence that
Is it
he
on the
used
compass?
mermaid's tongue. Wouldn't he have needed that special key?
Grip still has both the murder weapon and the key.
I didn't even catch the evidence, but...
He is now salted.
Wow.
I guess this is it.
The Wayward Navigator. I feel oblivious that I didn't see the evidence. Oh man. He looks very unhinged, and I'm very concerned about what is gonna happen next.
Plot the unplottable, chart the unchartable, measure the unmeasurable. A hollow promise, such feats belong not to mortal hands. But after years of fraudulently offering this to others,
Understandable.
I began, in earnest, to yearn for it myself. A quiet desire to journey into the unknown, to quantify it. A lifelong coward, I could never convince myself to act on it. I tell myself as an excuse that I never had any kind of opportunity to act on it. Until one day, I did. Nope.
Excuse me.
Mortuga sought me out, sought out my services. Not because we were friends, but simply because I was the one with the skills to interpret that inscrutable map of his. Sensing an opportunity at long last, I refused financial payment for the work. Instead, I asked to be brought along on the ensuing voyage. Mortuga was surprised by the request, but he ultimately agreed to my terms. Such was his desire to interpret the map. The work was done, and so we went. Despite my bold intentions, I mostly found myself sheltering within Felicia's cabin during the voyage. All the while, she and Mortuga stood around on deck looking windswept and heroic, far more at home on the sea than I. Regret reared its head. Regret over inviting myself into their world. From within the cabin, I sat and listened to their conversation. Felicia was telling Mortuga what they were looking for, what they were hoping to find.
Did Felicia know what it was before she found it?
Somehow she did. Her description to Mortuga was thus: a mask worn over the head. It facilitates communication with an ancient being of eternal mystery.
That's really how she worded it?
With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated. And here it was. Not a map, not a compass, but a communication device. A translator. Besides knowing what it was, Felicia also knew how to find it. How its location in the ocean would be marked with a wooden buoy that glows with green light. We waited. Night fell. But before long we were indeed signaled by this very light, and the buoy was sighted. Mortuga hauled it up, pulled it all up, right onto the deck. It was heavy, but he was strong. The bell and the cauldron locked together to form that single shape. Mortuga went to unlock it by himself, but Felicia cautioned him against it. She warned that it could be dangerous to stand so close, as the mechanism would be surely powerful. And so they unlocked it together, taking a handle each. Felicia took the mermaid's tongue from within the cauldron.
Did it have the coral and the gemstone eyes?
Yes, they were attached.
And what about the necklace?
Felicia had it around her neck.
She'd come prepared, clearly.
Did she use it?
Yes, I watched her do it. She used the necklace key to wind up the mermaid's tongue and placed it over her head.
That's unfortunate.
Felicia spoke through the mask. The voice was changed. The mermaid was summoned. Entranced, I rushed out onto the deck and leaned over the side. Mortuga clambered up to the wheel in an attempt to steer us away from harm. The mermaid reached out and grabbed the wheel.
And Mortuga's right shoulder?
Yes, of course.
His fingerprint mark.
Mortuga held fast, but a portion of the wheel broke off and fell into the ocean. With her other hand, the mermaid grabbed the mast, almost snapping it in two. The ship buckled and I was thrown off the side into the ocean. I was underwater, but I was held in place by a hand, her hand. She was speaking to me, but it was a language I could not understand. I wanted so much to understand. Sensing the disconnect, she let go. A moment passed, a lifetime. I became vaguely aware that I was about to drown, but I didn't want to leave. At this moment, the broken piece from the ship's wheel floated up in front of me. By its intervention, I was reminded of my earthly existence, my life beyond this singular moment. I was overwhelmed with a cowardly desire to return to the surface, to see the sun, to live, to breathe. I grabbed onto the broken wheel and let it carry me up to the surface. The mermaid was nowhere to be seen. Neither was the dearest Selena.
Wait, the wood from the broken wheel. It eventually became Cornelius Kane.
Correct. It has been my earthly tether. The feel of the wood in my hand, a tangible reminder of that desire I once felt to live and to breathe.
But what happened? Weren't you stranded in the ocean?
Somehow the currents carried me back to the Silkworm Coast. I took the broken wheel piece back home and fell into a deep sleep. After I awoke, I went looking for Felicia.
Not Mortuga.
No, Felicia.
Felicia had been the one wearing the mermaid's tongue.
Correct. Given what I knew of
This
its
is so
function,
interesting.
I surmised she may have understood what the mermaid had said to me. I went to the Stone Top Inn, but Felicia was not there. I searched through the empty building until I came to Mortuga's room. I was encouraged to see that he had at least retained the wooden buoy and the iron bell. Mortuga was in his bed, asleep. He looked ill, weak. I woke him up. I asked him about the mermaid's tongue. What had happened to it? Where was it? At first, Mortuga said nothing. He merely looked at me. He told me that he and Felicia had locked it away in the cauldron and thrown it back into the ocean. He said they'd kept the wooden buoy so that nobody else would ever be able to find it, and they'd kept the iron bell so that even if someone was to come across the cauldron, they wouldn't be able to unlock it. I was horrified to learn this. My only chance of summoning and communicating with the mermaid lost beneath the waves. So I thought.
Did you ask about the necklace key?
Mortuga hadn't mentioned it, and I did not ask about it. At that time, I simply assumed it had been left in the mouth of the mermaid's tongue and thus would be in the cauldron. I demanded that we take the dearest Selena back out on a second voyage to recover the sunken cauldron. Mortuga said it was impossible. For one, the dearest Selena couldn't recover it from the bottom of the ocean if it was not attached to the buoy. And secondly, Felicia had decommissioned the ship and it was being taken apart at the shipyard. In explanation, Mortuga handed me a folded piece of parchment.
That's not right. Nope.
Oh my goodness, I should know what this is, but...
That's not it.
There's a letter.
That's not right.
It had inscribed a note from Felicia. She was to be leaving town immediately.
That's right, it's on the back of
She did not
those.
say where she was going. Mortuga told me he had slept through Felicia's parting visit. He was distraught over it, heartbroken. With a desperate look, he asked me if Felicia had also come to visit me on her way out of town. I told him yes, she had. Mortuga's eyes opened wide. Did she say where she was going?
I must know. I have to know.
I told him yes. Yes, she told me where she was going and she'd given me the address. His eyes widened further.
Give it to me. I need to know. I'll go after her.
I told him I would, in exchange for the mermaid's tongue. Mortuga told me again how it was impossible. There's no way.
It's lost. You need to let it go.
I didn't want to hear it. I left the inn still clutching the deeds. I went down to the shipyard and spoke with Donovan Drummond. He had begun taking apart the dearest Selena. I inquired about purchasing Drummond's unused submarine, Seafoam submarine. He told me he would be willing to part with it, but it had never been finished. In order for it to be seaworthy, it would need several new parts that would take a long time to build. However, I was determined to find a solution.
You offered to buy both the Seafoam submarine and the dearest Selena.
Correct. I suggested we could use parts from the sailing ship to finish the submarine. Drummond merely asked how I was going to pay for 2 vessels. I showed him the deeds to the Stone Top Inn. He accepted it as payment.
Is the inn really worth as much as 2 vessels?
Perhaps not, but in truth I think Drummond was glad to have an excuse to part with them. Besides, I knew all too well the allure of a worthy challenge, a chance to put one's skills to their fullest. Indeed, the task of combining the 2 incomplete vessels into a single seaworthy one was highly intriguing to him, and so it was done.
But if you commissioned it, why was it called the Mortuga submarine? Who painted that on the foredeck?
Drummond did. He didn't want it to say Seafoam any longer. Too many painful memories.
But why Mortuga and not Grip?
Because Grip paid for it with the inn deeds, which were in Mortuga's name.
Right. Drummond assumed I was merely acting as intermediary for Mortuga, the true buyer.
Did you tell Mortuga what you'd done?
I told him of my intention to return to the ocean in a submarine I was having constructed. He wasn't happy about it, but the submarine took months to complete. That was enough time to convince him to come with me and help search for the mermaid's tongue.
He only came with you because you were pretending to know where Felicia had gone, and you were withholding it from him.
Correct.
What were you going to do if and when Mortuga realized you'd been lying to him?
It was worth the risk. There was no question of leaving the mermaid's tongue at the bottom of the ocean.
But it wasn't lost in the ocean.
In the ocean.
Mortuga had it the whole time.
Correct. As I had lied to him, he had lied to me. Mortuga smuggled the mermaid's tongue onto the submarine before we left. He didn't want to leave it behind, but he didn't want me to know he had it.
Smuggled? How?
Zephyr.
Mortuga sent me a letter, inviting me to join him on the submarine.
Grip, did you know he'd done that?
Mortuga told me he was going to bring somebody else on board. An old friend, a collector of occult curiosities who might be helpful.
If the Hawkshaw
drawing
drawing is not explained, I will riot.
What we were looking for. I told
Just saying.
Mortuga not to mention me in the letter.
I followed Mortuga's instructions.
Don't tell me,
precisely.
but if it's not
I arrived
explained.
at Silkworm and went into the Stonetop Inn, where I found the locked cauldron. I placed it among my possessions and ventured onto the submarine waiting in the harbor.
We departed. Zephyr thought he and Mortuga were the only two souls on the ship. I stayed hidden for a week before staging a balloon crash and pretending that Mortuga had rescued me from the ocean. That way I was free to move around the submarine in view of Zephyr, but he could dismiss me as a hapless traveler picked up along the way.
So to begin with, it was just you three.
But it didn't stay like that for long.
It didn't.
What? What? Hang on. Excuse me, OBS. I will riot. Hang on. It's not showing me any dropped frames. Hang on. I just want to make sure it prepared itself.
That's about the long and short of it.
No.
What?
You can't leave it like that. You've left them with misconceptions. You should tell them what you know. All of it.
What do you mean?
Misconceptions?
Maybe one or two, yeah.
He always did think he would make the best captain, and he did want to leave.
But he couldn't. Not without the information he so desired.
Not just that. Since it turned out he had the mermaid's tongue on board the entire time.
I just realized that I was still muted.
I didn't
say anything hilarious, I
submarine
promise.
with it. He didn't want me anywhere near it.
He was trying to protect you.
I'm aware.
Okay, Cynthia became captain because of the command contract, but it has another page that we discovered inside the message in a bottle. Well, it's true that Mortuga did decide to create the command contract after Cynthia showed him the Indeeds. It was never intended.
Me. Once Mortuga found out the Indeeds had been used to pay for the submarine, he realized for the first time that he was its legal owner.
He really hadn't known that before?
No, he'd always assumed I paid for it with my own money. Armed with the new information, Mortuga attempted to use it to control me.
Did the audio repair itself, Maggie?
Thus, the command contract.
What exactly was he hoping to achieve?
To strong-arm me into telling him where
Awesome.
Felicia had gone.
I was hoping it had. I forgot to make OBS the priority in Task Manager tonight, so that's probably what happened.
And to cease my search for the mermaid's tongue.
But it didn't work.
Of course not.
Wasn't Mortuga supposed to be paperwork averse? I'm surprised to learn he would try to control someone with a contract.
Where would he even get an idea like that?
That's my bad. I ended up telling him all about contracts, you know, what they are, how they work. I guess Mortuga thought if I could be controlled by a contract, maybe someone else could be too.
Merman was lured to the submarine by the handwritten letter, but it wasn't actually who it claimed to be from.
So Mortuga wrote the letter?
Not exactly. It was his idea, but he wasn't one for writing by hand, so he asked me to do it for him.
So she's not actually...
But why Ibis?
Mortuga didn't want to reveal too much in the letter, so he had the idea to pretend to be a neutral third party. We learned about Ibis from that newspaper page, but it just needed to be someone you would listen to. Honestly, I'm surprised it worked.
Huh. This explains why Mortuga kept asking about my father.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
Were you able to tell him anything?
Afraid not. I haven't spoken to my father in years.
Do you think he would have known anything about Felicia? About what happened to her?
It's possible.
This is an incredibly cool mechanic that they've added to the game. Watching Symmetry perform the Stargazing Girl did not make Mortuga miserable. He was already miserable because he had just found the mourning envelope which informed him that Felicia Stonetop had died.
See? I told you. You didn't make him sad. He just learned about the death of his beloved friend. What I did, it was...
You didn't know. Symmetry, let it go. Your anguish. That goes for all of you.
Mortuga's actions, his decisions, all motivated by that same singular desire.
It was all an effort to locate Felicia Stonetop.
Her.
Likewise, it transpires that Godric's actions were also motivated by a singular desire.
To commune with the mermaid.
Huh.
And when they opened the black box and found the mourning envelope, found the necklace key, it all came to an end.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, open it.
Godric, I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it does. I'm to believe the box may contain information on Captain Stonetop.
Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage.
I'll be the judge of that. There could be anything in there. Listen.
I prefer you not to shake it like that. Besides, it doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it.
What's all this? A scroll? An envelope?
There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
We both know what that is. That's Felicia Stonetop's necklace, isn't it? Isn't it?
Our discovery of the necklace precipitated two important conclusions. One, we now possess the key necessary to operate the Mermaid's Tongue.
In my complacency, I had not even known it was missing, simply assuming it lay within the cauldron. But no, Felicia had taken it away with her, and now, through what twist of fate, it had returned. Which brings me to conclusion 2. The fact that her necklace had been sent to her parents in a black-rimmed envelope attested to us that Felicia Stonetop had died. Even through his burgeoning grief, Mortuga could see in my eyes how I wished to make use of the key. Fearing what ruin might follow should I act, he did what he had always done. He lied. Lied about having the Mermaid's Tongue on board.
He had your best interest at heart, Godric. We both know this.
However, it was a lie that no longer worked on me, for I had laid eyes upon the truth.
The truth?
About what Mortuga had in the storeroom.
Correct. I had seen Symmetry's drawing of the cauldron.
He asked me to change it. I was going to change it.
So now you had everything you needed. The key, the bell, and the mermaid's tongue itself, albeit locked in the cauldron.
On that note, I had also surmised Mortuga's reason for rigging the iron bell onto a winch above his desk. I concluded that he had set it up this way so that he could unlock the cauldron and access its contents himself.
You think he wanted to use the mermaid's tongue?
You'd like to suggest Mortuga would be immune from such things, hmm?
I concede it may have been an alluring prospect, but actually choosing to act, it displays a dangerous hubris.
Well, maybe he just wanted to be able to get to it, but not actually use it, you know?
Grip, did you actually accuse Mortuga of wanting to open the cauldron? Of wanting to use the mermaid's tongue?
I did, and he flatly denied it, which caused an argument. Truth be told, we were both sick of each other. The last vestiges of our mutual decorum fell away. He attempted to shut me down with cold logic, insisting that it was not possible for one man to simultaneously turn both dials on the iron bell.
Wait, is that true?
Kinda. Depends how big you are, how wide your arms
I know. The outside submarine is interesting.
Capable of it.
I
And
like
I could
it.
see in his eyes that he intended to do it.
Well, not to side with Grip here, but he was right. Mortuga did open the cauldron, didn't he?
Perhaps his intention was simply to move the mermaid's tongue to a newly contrived hiding place.
Maybe he was just gonna destroy it.
Hi, Susie.
Should have done years hence, I might add.
Welcome in.
Grimoire, what do you think?
I think he wanted to
It is
hide
lots of
the mermaid's
spoilies.
tongue
This is
somewhere
major
else.
spoilers. So if you want to play this game, you need to run away now.
What's more, following our discussion about the mechanism.
Why?
I understood the specific physicality.
Physicality?
In order to reach both dials,
Susie, we
Mortuga
do.
would
We love
need
you.
to
Run away
hold
quickly.
His body close against the iron bell. His head, his neck, would be right up against the mechanism.
Overcome with frustration and grief, Mortuga had left the room. He had left me with the necklace key. I felt it in my hand, the metal cold and sharp. I climbed up onto the desk and wedged it into the iron bell around the back so that it would not be seen. At least, not until the mechanism activated.
You're a murderer.
Call me what you will.
I
To
mean,
me, it was
excellent
merely
plan.
insurance
Good job,
against
Maggie.
continued deception and greed on Mortuga's part. If he indeed decided to keep the mermaid's tongue for himself, if he decided, as he always had, to keep it from me, then it would be his last decision.
The rest you know. Having
the
first
silence
locked
actually
himself in the
started
room,
to get
Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by the blade of the necklace key.
I tilted the
someone
submarine in
listening
order to
from the
claim the
outside?
eyeball key, which granted me access to the captain's cabin and a path into the storeroom from above. I took the mermaid's tongue from the unlocked cauldron.
And then you went up to the aft deck and used it, didn't you?
I tried to, but you stopped me.
You're welcome.
Tadpole then dove into the ocean and collected the pieces.
Including the coral and the gemstone eyes, which she kept for herself.
Yeah, as for the mask itself, I just left it in my room.
And I took it when I later visited the room to collect hex from the dome tank.
Wow, you're admitting it, huh?
I admit I moved it to a more secure location, ultimately a wise decision, wouldn't you say?
Except, it's not there anymore, is it? It's right here.
Oh dear, don't do it. Don't.
It's dark.
Grip turned off the lights.
Someone grab him!
The mermaid's tongue, it's gone.
He took it. He must have.
He can't have gone up to the foredeck. It's still locked.
Where's
What about the
aft
aft deck?
Let's go. Maybe we...
Oh, I love the running animation. Let's go. That is really just the weirdest thing, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. He was... Oh, the... Dude, why?
He's wearing it.
Quest complete. Time dead.
Are we too late?
I don't...
Grip? Are you...
I swear that's how it was
What?
Wait, where's he going? It's the cup.
He fixed it.
What's he going to do? Should we follow him? I don't...
Lock the door.
Can you see him through the window?
She does.
Not Cornelius Kane, man. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This is
Oh
bad.
no.
The pressure change, it's too sudden. The submarine's not...
What's that?
You're taking control.
The radios.
It's fine, just stay.
It was too fast.
They must be coming from the control room.
Let's go.
We're being held down. We need to resurface.
The submarine can't take it. The controls are going crazy.
Wait.
What did she...
She's gone.
She let us go.
Let's just head back to Silkworm, shall we? Get everyone off this submarine.
And, Silkworm would be which way?
We got moved. I don't know where we are. No stars, no moon. I don't know which way north is. He fixed it.
I don't know about you, but I thought that was all very interesting.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
You must be pleased. You've come away with a new story to tell around the campfire.
Quite right.
I'm not sure it would be wise to tell too many people.
No, don't worry. I'll change all your names to protect your privacy.
What are you going to change my name to?
Detective Galathorn.
Well, I love it.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Sybil.
Yep, this conversation is over. You okay, Cynthia?
She's still processing.
Of course. We all are.
And we've just been to tell her stepfather that we're leaving Silkworm.
Oh? Where are you headed?
We, haven't worked that out yet.
I know a place you could go.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a couple friends you could stay with. I'll write down the address for you.
Oh, thank you.
Is she sending them to Fifi? And I think she is, and that makes me really happy.
Easily one of the strangest days of my life.
It's in the top 5, at least.
What are you going to do now?
So far, the only thing I've decided on is to go home and have a bath.
A bath? You haven't had enough being submerged in water for one day?
Okay, maybe a shower.
Catching up on your text messages?
0 missed calls. Can you believe that? 0.
Devastating.
Not even from Vanderpeer?
I'm writing him a message now, giving him the deets. A very selective version of the deets.
Smart. Are you okay?
Yeah. You?
Somehow, yeah. That was the weirdest submarine I've ever been on.
And the last?
And the last. Is everyone okay?
I guess so, huh?
Fit as a fiddle.
Oh, sure. Just had my human perspective permanently and irrevocably shifted, but hey, what's new?
But what about Grip? Did he die or what?
I don't know. But he made his choice. I really don't think it would do us any good to worry about it.
Sally, did you write down that address for us?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Just writing something on the back to help you out.
Oh, like instructions?
Kinda, yeah.
You know, I really must be off.
Ah, come on. You've got nowhere to be.
You're quite right. Nowhere is precisely where I need to be, and I'm rather in a hurry to get there.
All right, that was pretty good. I'll let that slide.
And, Tadpole and Zephyr stayed on the submarine?
Yeah.
Are they gonna rename it?
Of course not. You've got to keep the Mortuga name. It's like his fingerprint on history.
You say that, but by all accounts, he actually didn't like the submarine very much.
That's true. It wasn't his choice to be there. He spent all his time trying to work out how to leave.
Well, yes, all right. I can see that.
I'd say his fingerprint is right here. It's all of you. It's Symmetry, it's Cynthia, Tadpole, Zephyr, everyone he was kind to, everyone he helped.
Dude, that's real.
But what about the mermaid's tongue?
What about it?
Well, we still don't really know anything about it. How it works, who made it.
Good.
What?
It's good that we don't know. It's right. The mermaid's tongue is a shameless shortcut, a trap for the impatient and the dissolute.
But you don't want to know what the mermaid said?
Oh, I want to know. But as I stand before you now, I can't know. You understand? That's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so was the Hawkshaw thing just a reference, or did it... Why was Hawkshaw in everyone's dreams? Berman announced he wasn't going to write a sequel to his novel. Dirk was subsequently released from his contract with Wit and Whimsy. Mariana Mood, avoiding all questions about where she was headed, simply disappeared over the horizon. Madame Tadpole became captain of the Mortuga submarine. Dr. Zephyr stayed on board to continue his research, newly inspired by what he'd witnessed.
You're sure this is the address Sally wrote down?
Yeah, it must be. She wrote something on the back, too.
Oh yeah, what was that? Instructions?
It's a little poem. You should read it.
Me? You're the poet.
No, you read it.
Okay. Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tethers slowly fraying, floating, helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
They did. She sent them to Fifi, and... Why can't I remember her name? I'm so upset that I can't remember her name because she's my favorite in the other game. Oh my goodness. Fifi! And the Hat Bird. Why can't I remember her name? I am so sad. I'm annoyed with myself. Oh my goodness. But there's Symmetry's relations. That makes me happy.
That's sad.
Poppy, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name. Oh my goodness, it was so good. I love seeing this. I love just how much we did get no Hawkshaw explanation, and I'm frustrated by it. I feel like it has 100% been left open. They said they're taking a break before. I mean, understandable. Look at how much they put into this one. I don't blame them. It's very, very sinister here. Like, this is all just so beautiful.
I think it's the meta thing, technically. But yeah.
Like, the fact that they put all of this in here for us to see. Okay, well, guys, we did it.
Yeah, it's rough.
I would not have guessed that it was Grip at all. Although it makes sense. And his story makes sense. That was amazing. It was so good. It was so good. I want to know why he was dreaming about Hawkshaw. I want to know why seeing the mermaid made him dream about Hawkshaw. But it's fine. It was probably just like a... Well, because Freya was having dreams about this figure too. So it's probably not about Hawkshaw. It's about something else. Because Hawkshaw took her design from that. He wasn't dreaming about Hawkshaw. He was dreaming about the same thing that Freya was dreaming about. Which means that there's a bigger connection here somewhere. Hawkshaw is just a symptom of the dream that already existed, and I I really want to know what it is, but obviously we're not going to find out for a while. So, okay. I will be back, I think on Sunday night is what I decided. Playing what am I playing? I will be playing probably, yes, that would make infinite amount of sense because she had to do with a lot of other people's deaths. But I don't think that he was dreaming specifically of her. I think that he was having the same dream that Freya was dreaming about. Excuse me. Let us see.
That drama, I don't know.
Okay, I'll be back on Sunday. We're restarting Undertale because I cannot get my save games to load, and I'm frustrated by it, but we'll restart and we'll attempt not to kill people who are important to the plot. See how that goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Gotta save that one character. There's a couple of characters that I killed that I wish I didn't kill, so we're gonna attempt. And honestly, I was majorly stuck on that spider boss battle anyway, so it gives me a chance.
The shields and the
Alright. Thank you for tuning in, friends. Thank you for hanging out with me through the end of that. I was super locked in and very quiet, but I appreciate you having fun with me. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys on Sunday night. Have a great night. Goodbye.